I went to school at Esperanza Academy Charter High School, and I originally went just for my sport, for volleyball. We were introduced to FCA, and we were able to read our Bibles, get into the Word, and I just went to create bonds with my friends. But I wanted answers for myself. I needed to find why I was feeling certain types of way I was feeling and how to basically cure the ways that I was feeling and not feel the way I felt anymore. I started going to FCA camp my junior year. I went for volleyball. Originally, I went just for the coaches, for the opportunities, so they can get me into a good school. But I met my sisters in Christ, and that's when I met Casey, and she really held me responsible for the actions that I was doing as well. God really spoke to her, and God used her as a vessel, and I don't want to give her full credit for the way that I am, but she definitely took a big part of my relationship with God now. The most important thing that I've learned about God is His amazing grace that He has. I feel like a lot of people think that they can't come to Christ because of their sins that they've done in the past, and they hold themselves to condemnation, which is something that I still do a lot. I tell myself that I'm not worthy of Christ, but I have to understand that I have to be convicted instead of condemned. And I constantly remind myself that Jesus Christ died on that cross for us for a reason. And that's something that I'm still learning and how to push through condemnation, basically. Being back involved with my team has been such an amazing feeling because I was in their spot last year. And it's really amazing how much you can grow in Christ within a month, and He's had the biggest impact on me that I can feel, and I want to represent that for my team. When I played volleyball in high school, I realized that I was a super impatient person, that I would get angry super fast, but with the grace of God, He's allowed me to be a better person, and I just want to demonstrate for my team that they can follow in those footsteps as well. God has a lot of amazing plans for me, and sometimes I get ahead of myself, but God has really put in my heart for missions trips. That's something that I'm really looking forward, but for now, I think it's better to go step by step. I really want to be involved with FCA, be an FCA huddle leader. For me, when I first was involved with FCA camp, I went for the sport to get better in the sport, and that's what a lot of kids do at FCA, just for the advantages of the sport. But I also want to teach kids there that you can build a relationship with God and not just build in the goodness of your sport.